Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this video. So in this video I'm going to discuss about my expiry view for tomorrow. So basically we will see how was market today and what is my expectation for tomorrow, because because tomorrow is expiry day. It is weekly expiry, so a lot of people are very much interested in weekly expiry analysis because of the options selling. So what options can be sold, everything we will discuss over here. So before that, if you are someone new who is watching this video, then definitely go through my channel. Here you will find a lot of videos regarding stock market, lot of learnings, and so overall, if you find it interesting, then you can definitely hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to ring the bell icon so that whenever I come up with a new video, it will be notified to you, right? So guys, without wasting time, let's begin our video. So guys, in this video we are going to analyze Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Of course, I am not going to talk about Nifty because I don't trade much in Nifty. Yes, I do trade sometimes, but I don't trade in options in Nifty. I trade only Bank Nifty options, and in Nifty I trade only in futures if I find it interesting. Okay, so we will see what is the probability for tomorrow, but before that, what about today? How was today's day? Today's day was actually not good to me. It was a loss making day to me, frankly. To be frank, we are all traders, and such things, such days we do see such days because of the volatilities, right? You can see clearly the volatility. What was the volatility of the day? You can clearly see, actually already I was holding some call options as a BTST in morning only. It gave a good loss to me, and then after that you can see it completely recovered, right? It completely broke yesterday's closing price, and it was sustaining over there, but then again from there it fell and it all closed near day low. So you can just imagine, right? A small gap up and then a fall, and then breaking yesterday's closing price and then making a new high for the day, and then again closing near day low. So this is called a volatile market overall. So if you see today's candle, then it is slightly a bearish candle to me, at least for tomorrow. A lot of people may see, like, people may have different views, but here I am sharing my view. So overall, if you see today, it was almost a inside candle. So yesterday's closing low was 36,762. Today's low was the 36,764. So it is a inside candle for the day. So what will happen today? Most probably, sorry, tomorrow, very simple. If there is a gap down and if this low is broken, then it will fall. This is the simplest analysis for tomorrow, but this is not how we analyze our markets. We need to see what all things can happen, what is the probability for tomorrow. We need to analyze all those factors, right? We just cannot conclude that markets are going to fall. We need to analyze why markets can fall and under what condition market can fall. So that is what called as analysis, not just coming up to a conclusion. Anyone can come to a conclusion, but after analysis coming to a conclusion is very hard. So in this video we are going to see that only, that how we come up to a conclusion and what is our conclusion. That is very important, right? So if you see these lows, very interesting lows, right? If you see these lows, then we can see multiple rejections from this downside. So even I thought that after these rejections, usually after rejections, even last week we have seen that, right? After the multiple rejections from a particular level, that level acts as a support if the rejection is at a lower level. So most probability is that markets can stay upside above that level, right? So that about that analysis today morning, even I said that in my free group, telegram group, that 36,800 can be a good sell for the day. So we sold that, actually even I sold, but overall I exited that position because I was trailing my stop loss because of the volatility. You can see, right? It was only one lot trade, so overall I was out with only 1000 profit. So not talking about that overall. So now we will see what is the possibility for tomorrow, right? So if you check this level, this is a very interesting level according to me. I see this level as a interesting level. So if you see this, then this was a previous breakout, something like. So when Bank Nifty came at this level first time, there was a rejection at the bottom, right? It tried to break, it went below that, but a rejection. Again, it came below that level, but a rejection. And then again today, it came at that same level, that is the rejection. But overall, it has closed at the support. Now the problem is why I said that tomorrow it can be a bearish move, or markets or Bank Nifty especially, why Bank Nifty can fall. One of the simplest analysis is, if you had studied about support and resistance, then a simplest analysis is, if a price is taking halt at a support, okay, if it is taking halt, then there is a more probability that the price will break down. This is point number one. And if that same price is halting at the resistance level, then there is a probability that it will break out. Now, yesterday I shared about LNT analysis, right? Now, a lot of people yesterday asked me, sir, why did you give LNT to buy? There was not much to buy, but why did you give? And even we booked 20 points in the same stock within few minutes. So why did you give that? A simple analysis of support and resistance. It was halting at resistance, and then it broke the resistance. Once there was a breakout, we entered. That was the simplest as a simplest analysis, right? So even here now it is halting, taking a halt at the support level. So this is where a problem arises, right? So even today at the morning, what was my view? So my second loss, that was my first loss. BTST trade was my first loss, but overall again I booked loss in Bank Nifty. If you check this is 30 minutes candle. So why did we book loss today? Simple. Another thing that I saw in Bank Nifty was, you can see something like a W pattern, right? Point number one, there is a rejection from downside. Point number two, there is something like a W which has broken out, right? So what will be our expectation? Today markets were volatile, so that was the reason why we booked loss. So it doesn't matter, because see, most usually probability what markets happen, whenever these W's are formed, market usually take hold at this level, and then it continues the rally, okay, continues the trend, which means the previous trend. This length usually we can get as a target over here. So that is the reason why I entered at this point, okay. So if you check, let me just show you that also, because this is all a part of learning. We will learn through this, right? So if you see something like a small breakout, right? This is 30 minutes candle, but if you go on a 15 minutes candle, then we can see a green candle, good green candle. This was a support because there was a breakout at this level, right? And then even the next candle broke this high, broke this previous green candle, but the same candle it fell downside, right? So this is where after this momentum I exited my of course my CE exited. I exited my call option buying in a loss, and also my put option sell 36,800. I exited it somewhere around this level because I was not interested. I would have been interested if this rally would have continued. If there was a continuation, then even I would have even sold 37,100 put option and 37,000 put option. So that's fine, because such days are common in market, volatile days, and bank nifty is volatile, right? So what is my view for tomorrow? So before that, let me just share my position with you all. What am I holding for the day? Today I'm not holding any option buy. I'm not holding any option sell, naked sell, but I had taken a short straddle of 37,000. Okay, I had shorted 37,000 call option and also put option. I had shorted both. My stop loss is the premium of put option is the stop loss of call option, and the premium of call option is the stop loss for put option. So that is the stop loss, and still it is only one lot trade, one lot in call and one lot in put. So overall it is still in profit. It is in a profit of almost, let's say, 2000 rupees. Yes. So tomorrow morning I will see what can be what modification can be done as per market condition. So my expectation, let's talk about that. What is my expectation? So my expectation is very clear, that if bank nifty opens flat today, there is a high probability 75% chance that bank nifty will fall tomorrow. 75% chance, 75% probability that bank nifty will fall tomorrow if it opens flat, and if a small gap down, even then it is going to fall, right? But even if bank nifty opens flat, remember it is going to fall, because it is again and again it is taking halt at the support level. Because if there was a rejection, if this rejection was a valid one, then it should have at least sideways momentum should be on the upside level after this breakout. If bank nifty should be have gone sideways at the higher level, but it didn't happen that way, and bank nifty is taking halt at the support. So tomorrow most likely bank nifty can fall. This is my view number one. So this is the primary view, that bank nifty can fall tomorrow. So what all positions that I will plan to take, I will also share that. But again, if you check, and if bank nifty opens flat but it doesn't break the low, then what will happen? What can happen? We cannot say what will happen, but what can happen? The first analysis was, if it opens flat and if it breaks this low, then it will fall. This was view number one. But second view, what if bank nifty opens flat and it takes support here again and it doesn't break this low and it again moves up? Then mark this position. This position is a resistance. Then bank nifty will move up, but here at this level bank nifty can take halt, and it is 27,150 levels. Okay, so because that is a today's resistance, so bank nifty can go till there. So if bank nifty opens flat and comes up at this level, then I will see this as an opportunity. Okay, I will see this as an opportunity, and I will try to short 37,300 call option. Remember, if bank nifty comes at this level, 37,150 around levels, then I will short 37,300 and above calls. This is my view. And if bank nifty takes off this high, which is 37,300, if that high breaks, then I will exit my call options and I will add my more put options. Overall I will adjust my positions. Okay, so but this is view number two, right? Because if bank nifty goes high at this level, then we will short 37,300 and above puts. But there is another probability also, that likewise yesterday, last expiry, bank nifty can stay in this range. This range is of 300 or 350 points. It can stay in this range. It might stay, because even last time it stayed in a range of almost 400 points. But this expiry, we need to be cautious. If at the first half, like before 12 or 12:30, Bank Nifty is still in this position, and after 12:30 if it breaks, then you cannot sell put options. If you had any put sell, then you should exit your puts if there is a breakdown. So tomorrow I'm not much interested in selling put options. Tomorrow I will be interested in selling call options. Okay, so point number one, if there is a breakdown, clear breakdown in the morning itself, then I will plan to sell 36,800 maybe after seeing market price, but most probably I will sell 36,900, 37,000, and above puts I will sell, or sorry, above calls I will sell all calls if there is a breakdown. This is the condition. But if there is not a breakdown and Bank Nifty holds at this level and tries to move up, then what I will do, I will try to sell put options. And when Bank Nifty comes at this level, then I will also sell call options. This is my second view. My first view was, if Bank Nifty opens flat and it falls, then I will try to short only call options. But if Bank Nifty opens flat and it doesn't break the low and it tries to move up, then at this level, if it is taking some sort of support, then I will short these puts. And when Bank Nifty reaches at this top, then I will short 37,300 and above calls also, right? And after that, if Bank Nifty goes sideways, and then if it gives a breakdown, then I will exit my put options and I will add more call options. And likewise, if Bank Nifty breaks 37,300, then I will short my call options and I will add more put options, right? So this is my planning for tomorrow. See, whenever we take a trade, then plannings are very much important in market, and we should stick to our plan. Even if we are making loss, then still we should stick to our plans. But stick to our plans as in, we should be ready to adjust according to market. But our initial planning is very much important in market, right? So my primary view is, tomorrow if Bank Nifty opens flat, and it will fall, but markets can do anything, and markets are supreme, so anything could happen tomorrow. So let's see what happens tomorrow. What is the probability? How Bank Nifty performs tomorrow? Overall, I don't see any upside momentum as of now, because these candles give me negative scenarios, negative signs. But even if Bank Nifty breaks this, then this is the resistance. So tomorrow I'm not interested in option buying, of course, but if it breaks this level, then I might try to buy some options as well, because this momentum can be strong enough. And I don't see any good support as in, the next support, if that level is broken, is directly, this is the support, right, which is 36,500 or 36,450 level. So now we are at 36,900. So if this is broken, then even this level is possible, which is a 400 points, right? So this is possible if we break this. So let's see how Bank Nifty performs tomorrow. So this is my view and my analysis. So overall, Bank Nifty looks slightly bearish for tomorrow, and I will prefer selling call options rather than put options. But if Bank Nifty opens flat and tries to take support, then I will sell put options. And of course, if at the higher levels, I will try to sell call options. I am not selling put options at a single side. I'll try to sell both side calls and puts both sides, right? So that is how I am planning as of now. But let's see how market opens tomorrow, and how much profits do we book, or even if we book loss, how much loss do we book. I'll try to share my analysis tomorrow post market if I find some good time, right? So guys, that's it for this video. I hope this video was useful to you all. My expiry view videos, so a lot of people were requesting for this analysis, so that is the reason why I came up with this analysis video. So overall, if you are interested, then you can also join my stock market course also. There I teach about stock market trading. It is a pre-recorded videos, but after that I provide 6 month live support where I will clear all your doubts. I will add more additions to that course during that 6 months period of time, right? So that's it for this video. If you like my efforts, then definitely hit the like button and also share this video with your trading friends. And that's it for this video. I will hope to see you all tomorrow or any other learning content. I will try to meet you all, right? So that's it for the day, and take care and thank you for watching.